Hey there, Scorpio, how are you? I hope you're well. This is going to be your next 7 to 10 days. So it's your upcoming week if you see it as it's posted. If you see it late, take it as a 7 to 10 days reading. Do check out your September reading, Scorpio, because it will resonate more and more as well. And there is some advice in there. And also check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs of these readings. Scorpio, thank you for those of you that supported your last reading. I believe your September reading. I really appreciate it. So let's see what we've got. When I wanted to start your reading, I was getting like the fish. So I feel like there's prosperity in something for you, which is lovely. When I see the fish, I really like to see the fish. So prosperity. Let's get you a sacred message though. Let's see what we need to know sacredly. If you want a personalized reading, energy healing, or any of my services, all the info is always in the description box below. Scorpio, please, Spirit. Crystal Kingdom. 1, 0 is a 10. Look at this. Slowing down is really needed, okay? Detaching from whatever is, I'm just going to have a sip of more of my coffee, Scorpio, sorry. Got such a pounding headache, it's crazy. So it's really about releasing all emotional, negative, anything that could be latched onto you. It could also be around your health, if you've had a bit of a health, sort of not been at your best. It's really about releasing that, and it's like this does like an environmental cleanser, and it's basically where we need to release everything without interruption, and also being strong and resilient, okay? And knowing this is the ascended Gaia, okay? So it's recognizing the lack of personal harmony, basically, of what you're actually feeling and going through right now, and knowing that you're strong and resilient, and also where you could be rushing to complete plans, being really anxious or impatient with either something you're working on, your dreams, your visions, feeling like it's not moving forward fast enough and things aren't happening for you. And being in that energy is not going to help you. It's also going to probably force errors and mistakes. And you just need to really know there's a divine plan. And also, while you devise that plan of yours and move forward with action, do it in harmony, release the expectation of perfection, and just be like a flower that still needs to bloom in a balanced environment, okay? That's what I really feel for you, Scorpio. So let's see what we get in the tarot. Interesting, beautiful card there. Scorpio, please, Spirit. Scorpio, please, Spirit. Okay, let me just shuffle from... Okay. Scorpio, please, Spirit. Ooh. Okay. Got your energy come through, Scorpio, so it's a strong reading for you. Oh, I love this. We've got the Knight of Wands that came out first, Four of Wands, and your Death and Rebirth, and then the Four of Wands. So your energy is here, so this is an important reading for you. Knight of Wands, I love it. It's passionate, moving forward passionately. So this is where you've needed to balance more of your emotions, okay? So that you can come in alignment a little bit more. I think the patience you've needed with yourself is about actually, look, it's your card, so patience with yourself. But some of you, you're going through an end of a chapter and you're starting a new cycle or chapter in your life. This could also be just astrologically, okay? So, you know, sometimes we have Saturn returns, sometimes we have different planets that go into phases, like Jupiter will be retrograde, and it's bringing an ended chapter wherever Jupiter will lie in your, I think it's your 11th house, is it 12th house? Which is interesting. So it might be around your consciousness and the way you think, okay? That's what's really driving forward. Now here, there is something that you're going to be celebrating in these next, you know, 10 days. Obviously, it could be more. Sometimes things take a bit more time. But we've got feeling left out in the cold. And this is where I feel like you felt like the universe is not working with you. Some of you felt like financially not where you want to be, and look at this, a partnership and collaboration comes in, and this is what you could be celebrating. For some of you, if you've been in sort of a union or a partnership, it could be going to the next level with this, okay? But I also feel like for some of you, it could be an end to something that you maybe felt like you couldn't face the ending, but actually it's going to be liberating. I don't know what it is. It could be to do with love. We've got the moon here that's saying, yeah, there's a hidden aspect to something. But there is movement. I feel like once you know what this is, okay, and it could be related to your inner child or your soulmate, calling in your soulmate. What you're not seeing is this new divine, I think firstly with your soul alignment. Secondly, I think it's a potential love interest. If you're already dating someone and you're kind of getting to know them, you're in a partnership, this could be what's hidden from you, that you're actually going to move in, I was going to say move on to the next level, but some of you moving in. Could be marriage, it could be a proposal. I really feel your inner child needs tending to. That's where also this is about slowing down and sunding yourself. And the World card, understanding, definitely some of you are going through a chapter of a close. The World is really where, you know, you've shifted a chapter in your life, you've come to that end, and now it's about recognizing the new chapter that is going forward. Some of you have felt like you've needed some time out to rest and recover, and I wonder if you've taken that time out or if you haven't. The Eight of Wands says, here is the success, here is the breakthrough. Whatever you've not been able to see, whatever you've been wishing on, especially with that Knight of Wands as well, because the Knight of Wands is a very passionate energy. And so then you get the Eight of Wands as, with that, when you, like the Knight of Wands is charisma, passion. And if it is someone coming towards you, Scorpio, it's someone who's not going to be slow. They're going to be very fast in telling you what they want. There's passion there, there's enthusiasm, there's courage and adventure. Now, with this, it can also mean, and looking at this in the Death and Rebirth, you were in a phase of unfocused energy, a bit of self-sabotage, maybe needing a little bit more self-awareness, but you've passed that. And that's what's made this new chapter come through, where there's a breakthrough. Now, with these cards that I'm seeing, some of you could be thinking to travel. It could be last minute decisions as well, to take a little adventure or something. There's upcoming positivity. There's a change here. There's good news coming in, arriving for you. I definitely feel a soulmate connection for you. Some of you, it could be a Pisces. It could be another water sign. Getting something about your pet. So if someone has a past loved pet, a pet that's passed away, there's some love from that pet for you. How interesting that's come through for someone, or some of you that have a past loved one and a pet, I guess, seeing as I said loved one. But yes, a pet is wanting to say something to you and know that they're with you. This is beautiful. I didn't expect that to come through. Let's get some more cards for you, Scorpio. Yeah, I think you feel like you've been a bit up and down, and I think that's, there we go, look, a bit up and down, where I've been fighting to get, you know, where I want in life. I'm not sure what the universe is doing. Is it supporting me? Is it bringing me the justice that I believe that I need? Why am I not getting it? There's a karmic balance here. If you look, I've pulled it and I've put it upside down. Where this, when it's upside down, it could mean that, like, basically, take a deep breath, Zain, you're ahead of yourself. It could be where, you know, you've had a balance of karma. Just, it could be consequences of past actions, things that you've just not been thinking of in a clear, focused way, taken decisions in balance, basically, and just needing to take responsibility of your past actions. And that's what's maybe made you feel like you're in competition for everything that you want or everything that you need. Maybe some of you felt like it's been hard to grasp and get. But there's leveling up here. There's a difference in your mindset, I feel, with this. And ultimately, that is going to help you feel more secured and help you feel like this King of Pentacles, which is really about this stability and overflowing abundance, having more money than you need. You've gone from this 5 directly to the King of Pentacles because what you've done is started to look after yourself and started to shift what you need to. With some of you, like I said, it could be you're moving in with someone, this new person that you get to know. Definitely could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting in their moon sign for some reason as opposed to their sun, but it could be any of their top placements. And you've got a Libra energy around you as well. I don't know who that is. It doesn't have to be a loved one. It could be just anyone you know with Libra energy. But Scorpio, this is beautiful because you're honing in and look at this. Yes, attract, like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things into your life. Absolutely. I love that. And that comes with a little bit of self-care. Comes with not feeling like you've been left out in the cold by the universe. So a little bit of a longer few minutes for you, Scorpio, because of the appreciation you showed on your last reading. Let's get you another card. Let's get you a soul truth as well. But you know, at the beginning I said about the prosperity of the fish, and look at that, the King of Pentacles arrives. So there is prosperity coming in for you. There is abundance, and it could be in this relationship, okay? And it could be around travel, it could be around love, it could be around you, you know, just people. Look at that, interesting. To where does my soul want to travel? I mentioned some of you could be thinking about travel. Let's feel into this card a bit. So I think if you are thinking to travel or move, this is a card that's telling you when you do travel, when we do move, we open our perspective, we open a little bit more of an adventure, a bit of a thrill inside of us. Our hearts and minds expand, desires are satisfied. So are you getting a nudge to travel somewhere, to go somewhere? It could even be a staycation. You could even think, I'll choose a location because in November I want to travel. Create it, maybe put a picture, and just look at it as a goal that you want to head for, because you can do it and you will be able to do it. And you're also then feeding your soul some love in terms of listening to what it wants to do. I do love this for you, Scorpio. I do love it as well. So take care, and as well, look out for the fish sign, and let me know if you enjoyed your reading. Take care and bye for now.